Hey everybody, number 3 of the Success Circle newsletter coming at you. And I know I say this every time. This video is life-changing. All right, not this video, the video that I'm talking about here, the algebra of happiness. So I love this video. This was sent to me by Zach, I believe, just the other day. Somebody that contacted me through this and was like, hey, you need to check out this one. I thought it was awesome. And it was so great that I bumped it up to right now to share with all of you guys. It really breaks down a ton of awesome points. So I thought, I was like, oh, the algebra of happiness. It's going to be like, do this, plus this, and you'll be happy. Not the case. And we can understand why that's not going to be the case, right? Because you give me a giant steak and a thing of red wine, a bottle of red wine, I'm going to be happy as heck. You know, that's going to piss off a lot of vegetarians and people who are not drinkers. So again, that's not happiness to them. It's different for everyone. So that's why it's figuring out what this is to get that smile on your face. Quick tip if you want to be happy. Bite on a pen. Okay, when I do it, it's the same muscles that force you to smile. So bite on a pen for 30 seconds, put it in your mouth and watch the rest of this video. Force you to smile. You'll be happy after. All right, the big points that are hitting this video is 1, 25 to 50, 25 to 45 sucks, apparently, right? Doesn't suck, but most of you, right, I'm 33, I'm right in the middle of that. Most of you are gonna be a little bit younger, a little bit older, and probably male. That's who this video is going out to. Doesn't mean you're older or younger, not in there. It just means that this is when things get hard, right? Because we're born, great, the world revolves around us. We get brothers and sisters, we go to high school, we go to college, and it's just like a blast. It's like, what are we doing? We're having fun, we're figuring things out. Then at 25, life hits you. Get a job, make money. What do you want to do for the rest of your life? Where you're at? And it gets stressful and it gets hard. Don't worry about that, right? Because again, what they say is continue going because it gets easier, it gets better. And one of the best things about this is planning for the long term. Knowing that, hey, I'm going to be better because of the things I'm going to do. So this comes down to a lot of balance, right? And if you try to balance everything in one day, that's way too hard. It's much easier to balance things through a week or a month or a year. Right, so that's a really big point that you got to hit is how long are you looking at doing your balance? How long you're planning? Most people don't plan for long term. They really overestimate what you can do in a year, and they greatly underestimate what you can accomplish in a decade. Right, and that goes into one of the other points, which I love going, is to number 2. Find your why, what's your gorilla. To be happy, you got to have purpose. If you don't have purpose, if you don't have something to show up for, you don't have something to do, life's going to get tough. There's not a reason to get out of bed unless you have that purpose. You can find your gorilla. It's going to change. At 25, my complete heaven is absolutely my entire hell at 35. It's completely changed because I wanted to be at 25 in a nightclub surrounded by people, loud at night, music blaring. I don't want that anymore. I want something completely different, and that's okay. But it's knowing that why, right? Knowing what that is for you. What I love to next is, this is a really big thing. Work, partner, friends. The most important one in that equation is your partner. You're going to spend every day with them. So who you pick, who you end up being with, that's going to be an important thing. They got to know your goals. They got to know what you want to do. You got to be in alignment. A lot of people, and he goes in more in this video, explain as to why your partner is number 1. So make sure you're spending time with somebody, and before you rush in and jump into that and just decide, hey, shotgun, you're good looking, let's get married, let's go. Take the time and do it. You got the rest of your life to figure that out. Success, right? Not a destination. It is not a destination. It is a destination. Nope. It's not a destination. You're going to get to success. You're going to be like, hey, when I get to this mile mark of this achievement, I'm going to be happy. Bill Zadek said it the best for you wrestlers out there. You know what the worst thing about being a world champion is? Not being a 2-time world champion. You know what the worst thing about being an Olympian is? Not being an Olympic gold medalist. Right? So it's not a destination. Success is the journey. You got to enjoy what you're going for. It can't seem like work all the time. It has to be fun and enjoyable. This one, drinking, right? Harvard study went on to say that was the number 1 cause, right? This blog, this newsletter is about being healthier, happier, and more productive. If drinking is getting in the way, drinking will, over time, right? You drink enough, it's going to hurt your health, right? You drink enough, it's a depressant. It doesn't make you happy, right? And it's not going to make you more productive for the next day. So you got to make sure you get drugs, alcohol, that stuff in line, right? If you start to think it's a problem, just start to track it and write it down, right? I've had 40 drinks this month. I know that seems like a lot, but I was also on vacation, so 14 of those drinks came in a 3-day span. All right, so I track, I make sure I know it's not in line. I don't drink every day. I drink probably 6 to 7 times a month, and most of the time it's just 1 or 2 glasses of wine. But when you're in Florida on vacation, you have somebody watching the kids, you take advantage of it, right? Last thing that I'm here for is, right, I want to continue to help you. I run masterminds here in Michigan. You don't have to live here in Michigan, but if you're in the state, I'd love to connect with you, right? So I love coaching and helping people. I like helping people buy, sell, and invest in real estate. Reach out to me, let me know I can help you. And if you're nationwide, I can help you in any state doing that. As well as if you want to get better, you want to fix things, you want to make sure you want to improve, connect with me. Right, I get back to all of you guys that leave comments, and I get back to all of you that emails me, and that's how I got this video. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you get out of it what I got out of it. Have a great one.